Hi guys, it's Nancy. I'm gonna do a little thrift haul. Well, this isn't a thrift haul. One of my colleagues is leaving us, so we went to a pottery painting studio thing, and I made a thing. It says it's a spoon rest. It says make art, and of course I will be flattening this piece of paper out, because that's going to be great paper. So I might use it as a spoon rest to remind me that I should be making art, not food. But I also thought I could use it to like rest paintbrushes in and stuff. So anyway, that's what I did. Okay, now I got this little skirt. It's girls 14, and I've had in my mind that I want to do a denim covered journal, and this had little patches all over it, and I thought, hey, that's super cool. I paid $3 for it. If that's the worst thing I've ever spent $3 on, well, there you go. I paid way too much for this book. The ICS Reference Library. So this is carpet, wallpaper, book cover, linoleum, and architectural design. I feel like I've had a book like this because the cover, the inside flyleaf looks really familiar. 1905. And I paid $10. But wait till you see some of this stuff. Not the blank pages so much as it has these really neat diagrams, and look at that. Drawing stuff. There's lots of, ooh, this has got gold. Historic ornament. But has a lot of neat diagrams and pictures, and look at that. Look at that. Look. Okay, I'll try to calm down. So there's, different kinds of architecture, details. So once we get through the architecture, I mean, how many columns do we have to look at, friends? Okay. So this is about wallpaper designing. Come on, where's the colors? Isn't that gorgeous? And then linoleum. Carpets. Lots of carpets. Oh, that's just a book cover designing. So this must be a design for a book cover. They're showing us the same thing over and over again. All these different covers. I don't know what all this is. Plant analysis. Huh. Interesting. I thought that was a really neat book. The spine is garbage, but you know, maybe I could use the cover for something once I finish enjoying the innards. I got these little stickers. They are Mrs. Grossman, I think. Yeah. I mean, they're vintage in the sense that they're 31 years old, but they have a very vintage look to them. So these would be labels on a jar, of course. This is new, 50 cents. There was nothing new about these. I don't know why they even bother. I got some magazines. This one I think I paid $2 for. 1944. Very newsprinty, but lots of fashion and patterns and stuff. So that's a British one. And then this one, I think I paid $4 for this one. So this is in French. And it's 1939. So just months before the war. So there's even some color images in here. Lots of fashion. I got one more vintage magazine. This one I think I paid for. This is 1940. And McCall's always has lots of fashion. And then the girls gave me a grand linen shower today. It was too wonderful for words. Well, there you go. And then there's stories towards the front. So 3 vintage magazines. I got 2 watercolor books, not because I have decided I'm actually going to do watercolor, but because there is such great pages. I mean, imagine Fussy cutting that great big pansy. Those pink roses. So lots of fussy cuttable stuff in this one for sure. The big poppy. Ooh, that's pretty. Himalayan blue poppy. Okay. I will enjoy those. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And I like the look of a big flower on a page. This one is also flower portraits. Little slightly different style. Not as cuttable, but I mean, that would make a nice envelope maybe. Some of them are Trump vine. Oh, look, it's a little wreath. Those are pretty. Yeah, look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. Then I went to another thrifty store. And somebody was unloading all of their velvet ribbon. So there's a pretty golden brown. What did I pay for that? 50 cents. This one is a thinner powder blue. And one of these had, this one here, $4.59 a meter. I think that kind of almost looks like the same brown, doesn't it? Similar, but this one's slightly thicker, and this one feels more like old, more vintagey. This one feels kind of not as rich. And now I have tape stuck to me. I can't get the tape off. I've got a couple of those golden brown colors, baby blue. This one, look at this one. Isn't it gorgeous? It's like a Tiffany blue. I don't think there's very much on there, but it was 50 cents. I'll pay 50 cents for that. This one was 50 cents. It's just a pale green. It's thin. Yeah, there's maybe a meter or two on there. And then I got this orange. That was 80 cents. I don't know what I'll ever do with orange. Not sure why I bought it. Probably because it was there. And then I got this bag of trim. And it looks like it has some interesting bits in it. This was $1. I don't like this green lace. That can go back from whence it came. But I thought this was sort of interesting. It's got these little sequin flowers on it. Quite a bit there. Then this is some more velvet ribbon, sort of a pale green. This daisy trim, it's not doing it for me. But I think this is the smallest daisy trim I have in my hot little hands. And I thought, you know what? That is going to be so cute combined with denim. So maybe I have come up with a more expanded plan than I originally thought. So adding this little daisy trim to the blue denim cover. Got myself some books. I got this one, Beaded Crazy Quilting. I have a crazy quilt. I have some partially completed blocks that are antique, and I would like to finish them. And this one just gives me some ideas about how to incorporate some beads into it. I love this idea with the strawberries. That's cute. So this was $2. Wait a minute. Look at that cover. Isn't that something? Journal cover. Very nice. So that's someday. And the last thing I got were these file folders. It's got to be pretty much a full box. But they're called Weight Savers. They are light duty files. They're not like they're more like the weight of construction paper rather than this one's. And I thought I would never buy another box of file folders because I have so many, and I mean, I can always bring home more as we chuck them at the office, but I really like these. I think these are going to be really nice for backing things that I want to use as tags or journal cards. So it's not going to be as heavy. I think that was a really, really excellent purchase. I got some books to read, but that's about it. So, yeah, it was a fun, thrifty outing. I wonder how your recent thrift trips have been. Wishing you all the luck from the thrifting gods to bring wonderful things into your path. And yeah, wishing you a great weekend. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.